Many examples for this, right? Look at the people of the cave. They were in an extreme, intense calamity. They had to run away from the city. They ended up in a cave. But Allah Azza wa Jal made their matter easy. He put them to sleep 300 years plus. And He'd move them to their sides. And the sun would come and give them some rays. And then the rays of the sun, as it gets to the mouth of the cave, it would bend. And it would go away. Miracles. Allah Azza wa Jal will make your affair easy, but they're still living a calamity, right? Look at Hajar radiyallahu anha. She's living an intense calamity. Ibrahim alayhi salam, her husband, left her in an uncultivated valley. There's no food, there's no drink, there's no nothing. It's a difficulty. She's got a newborn. They'll die from thirst and die from hunger. But Allah Azza wa Jal keeps her in her calamity, but He makes it easy when He provides for them the water of Zamzam. Allahu Akbar. Calamity is there, but it's become a lot easier now because the mercy of Allah is involved in it. And so on, many examples. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَمَن يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِ. Just the mere fact of doing what Allah commanded with no question and keeping away from what Allah prohibited with no question, Allah promises a great virtue. He says, I will wipe away his sins. يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِ. And He will intensify and magnify his reward. وَيُعْظِمْ لَهُ أَجْرًا. Subhanallah. Did you know? We said part of taqwa is to keep away from the prohibitions. Did you know that the mere fact of just keeping away from the major sins, that removes sins from you. It purifies you from sins. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, إِن تَجْتَنِبُوا كَبَائِرَ مَا تُنْهَوْنَ عَنْهُ نُكَفِّرْ عَنْكُمْ سَيِّئَاتِكُمْ. Just the fact that you live in a society. Around you all is zina and alcohol and riba. All the haram surrounds you, but you choose to say, I don't want to practice any of these major sins for the sake of Allah and upholding taqwah. Just that decision alone and keeping away, it's purifying your heart and it's cleansing you from the sins. Brothers and sisters in Islam, keeping away from the haram is a worship. Yani don't think, a Muslim is not supposed to engage in riba, so I gotta keep away from it. If you intend on keeping away from the haram because Allah made it haram, you're being rewarded for every moment you're keeping away from that haram. And your heart is being purified. يُكَفِّرْ عَنْهُ سَيِّئَاتِهِ. And one of the biggest punishments you can ever receive while you are alive is to have a hard, tough heart due to the sins and the heedlessness that has accumulated upon it. That's one of the most difficult punishments you can ever experience while you're still alive. A hard, tough heart. And so keeping away from the haram, upholding the taqwa, purifies the heart and it softens the heart to the remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jalla.